friendship.
Yeah, because every relationship is a gamble, whether friendship or a workplace or even
What about
romantic.
it? How do you detach yourself from godly friends that are not doing anything good for you? She's the kind of person in American movies that you call the popular girl. Yes, she's the popular girl. Everybody wants to be her friend. Imagine he told Jonathan that I am the one that Samuel anointed. I doubt that they will be friends.
Hi guys, my name is Omolo Afamiwa. Let's talk.
Kim! I have with me Kim. So this is unplanned, but I think this is actually needed. Friendship is a really crazy game. Is it a game?
No.
It's a relationship.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble. So are you saying that choosing your friends is not certain because like you don't actually know what's going to happen in the friendship?
Yeah, because every relationship is a gamble, whether friendship or a workplace or even romantically. Every relationship is a gamble because you are choosing to trust that person. You are choosing to open up to that person, and that is taking a gamble.
But is friendship essential? Is it needed?
Paul said that Noah did not get married, and he gave reason why in the Bible.
Okay.
And then he talked about it. Why he's not married. That he said that marriage is good and fine, but there are some people that marriage is not for them. Companionship is not for them. Even my mentor, he said that his life is a very miserable one, but he likes it like that. Because that he doesn't want anybody to idolize because he doesn't have any friends. He doesn't go out, but he is comfortable with it. So friendship is not technically, you can go without having friends, but it has its advantage.
But what I'm actually drawn to is friendship breakups.
Okay.
In life, there's this saying that says 20 friends cannot stay friends for 20 years. Have you heard it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so they say 20 friends cannot stay friends for 20 years. But then there are friendships that are forced.
Yes.
Even when we see that this thing is not working, this thing is not adding anything to my life, there is no moving forward in this friendship, there's nothing I'm gaining with this person. But because of how long you've known the person, we tend to indulge them and take all the crap that they throw at us. But as Christians, my wonder is, how do you detach for yourself from godly, not even ungodly friends, from godly friends that are not doing anything good for you? I've never thought about it. How do you detach yourself from godly friends that are not doing anything good for you? At that point in time, sometimes it looks like envy. Because especially when you are striving and then the person just sees that for one reason or the other, you are detaching yourself from them, you are not interacting as you used to, and then they begin to see it as you are being proud. But I really feel it's needed because everyone is around you does not mean everyone should be with you. And that's a mistake that we make as Christians. Because you go to the same church with the person, because you are in the choir together, or because you people have the same ideologies or thinking, does not mean that we should now be involved with each other. I don't mean in terms of relationship or marriage, but in terms of friendship. But then there's another thing that comes to mind. The boundaries that we need to set as friends. One of my mentors said that he can count how many people that know his house. But I think he did that to save his family for some things because he knows the type of friends that he has. Yes, definitely. He knows the people that are with him because he has stayed with them. So he does not want whatever ideologies that they have, which does not match with his own, to now come and rub up
on him and his family.
Yes, to rub off on him and his family. So the essence, why I'm speaking like this is to allow us to know that not everybody can be your friend. Not everybody should be your friend. Some people are acquaintance, especially in the place of work. They are your colleagues. Some people are your classmates because you went to school together. I've been a point in my life that I strive for friendship. I saw the way my mom lives. She has friends. She's the kind of person in American movies that you call the popular girl. Yes, she's the popular girl. Everybody wants to be her friend. And I love that. I see the community that she has, and I thought I could get that. But I realized I am a one friend person. I have different friends, but my friends do not even know each other.
So no friend group.
Yeah, so no friend group. And I really wanted a friend group. But when I tried the friend group, it did not work for me. So also, as believers, friend group is not necessary. Yes, you can have praying friends. I have friends that I call for different reasons. I have friends that I call for different seasons of my life. You can be so close to a person and you don't tell the person some particular things because you know how the person will react. It's not that the person is a winch or a wizard or whatever, but then at the same time, we need to study the friends that we have and work with it. I'm very sure David did not come and tell Jonathan immediately that I am the one son. I'm sorry, I am the one. Yeah, no, I'm the one Samuel anointed to come and rule over your father. Imagine he told Jonathan that I am the one that Samuel anointed. I doubt that they will be friends. I doubt that they will be friends because it's threatening his own existence because Jonathan was meant to be the next king. And imagine your best friend is now the one that's come and dethrone you or to take over your post.
Taking your place.
So as Christians, it's good to have friends, but we are also meant to be careful of the type of friends that we have. We should know who we call into our corner. Because aside the general friends that we have, Jesus had the 12.
Yes.
And in the 12, I think he had the 5. In the 5, he had the 3. And in that 3, he had the 1.
One person.
What he will tell the 1, he won't tell the 3. What he will tell the 3, he won't tell the 5. What he will tell the 5, he won't tell the 12. And even we saw that when Jesus left, there were a multitude gathered at the upper room that waited for the Pentecost. Yeah. So I'm very sure, aside the 12 when Jesus was alive, there was still that 100 and something.
Yeah.
So, like me now, I'm a blabbermouth. I talk too much. I know it, but I have discovered that it's not everything my friends should know. So, as Christians, actually, as much as it is good to have friends, I don't think it is everything that our friends should know.
Even your closest friend, there are some things you should keep under wraps. Let the results speak for them.
There's this Yoruba saying, the English version says that character is like smoke. No matter how hard you cover it, it will escape. It will come out. Everybody will see it. So when you cover your achievements, people will see the repercussion later. People will see the benefits later. It will show. It will speak for itself. So before we go, my invited guest came. Invited impromptu guests into my what now, self?
Your podcast.
Into my podcast. What do you have to say? Peace. What do you think about friendship in general? Should we have multitude of friends, or we should just have this tight clique? Yes. Even some people don't even have clique. I know my dad. I think we can count his friends. Even your dad said, I think
I've never seen somebody that said this is my friend. There's always one man's name that is always calling, but I've never seen that man.
You can imagine. Yeah. So all self is our siblings that are our friends. So yes, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave your comments about what you think about godly friendship. Yes. So see you on the next one. This is Let's Talk with Omalewa, and I have here with me Kimberly. This is Omalewa, and I have here with me
Kimberly.
Yay! Bye.